hang on. How long was he a cop before he got...
For leaving his job as a police officer to join the reality dating show.
Oh, Melanie, this one, there is seriously something off about her and we definitely need to talk about it.
Give me 10. 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 Give me 10.
Okay, one more time and we'll give you 10.
Give me f***ing 10.
I think she needs 10, guys. And there's one couple that I actually think could make it work outside the island.
I haven't really got any romantic connections. Well, yeah, me, but...
Hello, I'm Wilco. This is Rehashed. If you love trash, mess and drama, this is the channel for you. So Love Island USA is back, and even though you might not have watched a second of it, it doesn't matter because I've got everything that people are talking about. Firstly, we're in Fiji again, and this year's Cringeapalooza starts off strong with their own lipsync extravaganza, and all of you can sashay away. Ooh, so much ick in this. I bet producers didn't need to ask these fame whores twice to film this embarrassment. Oh, God, they do that every year. It kind of feels like a kid's crash, like there's so much screaming and bright colours to keep them stimulated. Psst, actually. Before this season started, there was a huge mess because an islander didn't even make it to Fiji. There was once one called Vasana. She had her island pass revoked after her past was dug up because the internet never forgets.
Over her alleged use of the N-word in past videos. There is no excuse for it, and I am deeply sorry.
Still, we have 5 Ps and 5 Vs that enter the villa, not each other just yet, but we do know what did enter. Oh, don't put my hands like that. Each other's mouths with the tongues. They had this giant door matchy-match game where there were a few questions like simple things. Are you more of a cat, dog, or plant person? Which Casey, that's him there, fucked up and said he was a plant person. And not one girl was on the other side of that door.
No, that was high-key embarrassing.
I thought lots of people like plants. We have plants. Me and my partner have plants. Is it just an Australian thing? Do Americans? If you are a USA SBA, let me know in the comments. Also, can we talk about the compatibility questions from dog, cat, plant to what's the best way to bang? Yes. Tell us your favorite sexual position.
I mean, my preference is to like pull the hair, grab the neck, and spit in the mouth.
Oh my God. Am I a prude now? Let me clutch my pearl necklace. It's the first one I've ever received. This felt like an overshare. Oh, I'm sorry. This felt like an overshare on our first date, Sean. Oh, yeah, by the way, that's Sean. He's a cop and he done fucked up. So much so that the mayor of his city has called him out on TMZ. More on that soon. So at this stage, we're 45 minutes into episode 1, and I know how Kenzie likes to take it.
I like to ride on top.
How Sean is overly assertive, and how each of their tongues sound when they're wrestling.
Just stand there and watch.
Oh, God, make it stop. It goes on for so much longer in the USA version versus the UK. You all love some kissy kiss SFX, don't you? I also know that Bryce, the model slash actor turned DJ, oh, classic LA career ladder, has a bit of a turtle tongue. I was trying to do a turtle tongue.
It's like a turtle tongue. It was like...
Well, I guess his peekaboo tongue technique isn't doing it for Kenzie. When it comes to couple up time, it is no shock at all that these girls are hard off the plants in Casey's house. And he is left with an empty door. Beatriz from Cali ends up with the cop Sean. Makes sense though, because...
He has to have a mouth mullet. Those are fucking sensational.
Wow. A mouth mullet. Oh, wow. Well, I guess he could grow one, so good candidate. Trinity was behind Bryce's door, and that also makes sense.
I don't like nothing ugly around me.
He is a model, and that is a professional, not an ugly job, right? Yeah, no, those jobs aren't for the uglies. Zach and Kenzie are matched up because she...
I like his accent a lot.
Oh, and that's as good as any reason to be with someone on Love Island. Sincere, and that is sincerely his name, has 2 women to choose from, so he picks Melanie, and that will come to bite him in the ass just a little bit later. Just you wait. So the 2 rejects are Anaya and Casey, and they are coupled up by default. But wait, it does get good, I promise. Casey says he wanted Anaya anyway. Plus, her dad used to play in the NBA. That he seems very interested in. It's not so good for Kenzie and Zach because she chose him, and I'm not sure if it's reciprocated.
Do you know, I've never actually been with a blonde girl before.
A scandalo. I can't believe that they're together now, but he's never been with a blonde before. It's like he didn't have a choice. And you know what? Blonde or brunette, you know that one or the other, that completely changes a person's personality, just their hair color. I joke, but sometimes it does. Or bangs. I've had friends that have totally changed once they have bangs grown in. You know who you are. Still, maybe give this blonde a chance, Zach. Trinity is stoked to hear that her model lover, even with the biggest age gap in the villa of what was like 7 years or something, he also uses his hands for good. You know what I mean? Like he's good at it. He's good at using his. That was what I wanted to say. He's good at using his hands, but for fixing garbage trucks.
You need to get your hands dirty. Like, we as women love that.
I don't know about you, but I thought there would be more fireworks given his performance with the opening the doors and then pushing up against the wall between Sean and Beatriz. But it seems to be a big old cockblock in the road, and that cockblock could be country. I mean, love can find a way through almost anything, but if you hate your partner's music taste, that's pretty tough. You could be hearing it for the rest of your life. Sean wants to learn how to line dance. That's a fun fact for you, and it's because he loves country music. So, Bea, I've got a question for you. We're in the car. Morgan Wallen is on. Wallen, Evans, whatever, take your pick. They're on, and what do you do?
Are you turning that shit off?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, cute. That's gonna. What do we pick for the drive? What do we pick if we go on a road trip? What do we pick then? A possible doomed Rello here, sweet baby angel. I speak as if any of them have a chance. And speaking of, more trouble in paradise for Trinity and hardworking model bedmate. He wants to make her breakfast. That breakfast being avo and toast.
I've never had avocado toast.
You've never had it?
I mean, what the fuck are you talking about, Trinity? I know you love, the grits in the South, but avocados are everywhere now. It's not a new thing. You and I need to have a very sincere chat about Sincere and Melanie, because sincerely, I'm worried for us all. If this kind of gear pisses you off, I would stop now and, tell YouTube that you don't like this channel. There's just a lot more of it. That's all the channel is. There is something a tad off about Melanie for me. As always, I would love your thoughts in the comments. It's all super cutesy to begin with these two because it's so new and, when you're in a relationship, at the start you can keep a bit of an act up, but, 24/7 together, that's going to be rough. Even with their first test as a couple with Stick or Twist, they both decided to stick together, but it all goes south when Kater, a bombshell, is dropped. Because even though he didn't turn his head, he decided to pull her for a chat the next day, which is wrong. You know. She'll say it wasn't the reason, that wasn't the problem, but...
What kind of pizza, though?
Pepperoni.
Yeah, pepperoni smacks. Pineapple on pizza, that's just, no.
No.
Oh, wow. You should be jealous, Melanie. What a deep conversation there. And you know what? I'm going to be controversial. I'm not against some pineapple on a pizza. There, I fucking said it. So that doesn't sit well with Melanie, and this is the start of a bit of a pattern. Also, some truth of his fuckboy past is brought up.
Guilty of texting other people while they were with someone else.
All right, look, who hasn't? Shit happens.
Oh, what a naughty little boy. I guess he's not quite sincere enough. Shows him in a different light for sure, but Melanie is certainly triggered, and this is where I get a little bit confused. She's so up and down from this moment. He makes her breakfast the next day, and she even threatens not to eat the breakfast that he prepared for her. Look, the thing I'm most mad about in this situation is that she would turn down a cooked breakfast. I mean, come on. Who cares who makes it? It could just be adjusting to the villa, but she seems highly emotional. She talks about being the girl who guys always get bored with, and she's clearly very insecure, so she attaches really hard, but at the first bump, the demons are released. So the producers drop another bomb. His name is Corbin, and Corbin catches, everybody's eye.
The hell's y'all type?
You think that's on the plate for all of us?
Sorry, Mr. Corbin, we all want a slice. And they're not joking, but he is 6'4", so there is plenty to go around. He also remembers all of their names. Now, that's a party trick to drop some panties. Oh, I'm sorry. I won't say panties ever. I won't say it again. That's the only time. That's it. During this interaction, I want you to notice the energy of Melanie because it really amps up. She really wants the validation from a new man and also to show her current sincere bedfellow that she can be desired by the other men's. It was so obvious the way she was going about it. And I love how that there's a Melanie that you meet, like the first Melanie that you meet versus 24 hours in. Oh, don't worry, her moves were noted by other ladies in the villa.
That was a little excessive, though, Melanie. You were leaning over.
Yeah, I couldn't.
And I felt like it was a little Rude.
Oh, the drama started so early. Yes, come for her.
Honestly,
happened in
relaxed. I
conversation.
turned over because I didn't do it on purpose.
Well, don't
But she didn't even notice. She didn't even know that she was doing this. It's instinctual. And she also apologized, okay? But I think Bea just wants to have beef with her. And I kind of get it. But it was never on purpose, guys. She just can't help. It's just in her body.
I'm really good at eye contact.
That's valid.
Yeah, it's my special skill. I'm just really great at eye contact, guys. Mel does not handle confrontation well at all, especially when she clearly knows what she was doing. Oh, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she has no self-awareness. Oh, wait, this has to be one of my favorite parts of week one, TBH. Melanie is raging straight after this moment and is emotional because she just got called out. And she goes to Kader.
Hello. I need somebody to talk to. Can I talk to you?
Oh,
I mean, anyone else. Like, she has also beef with Kader, and now she wants Kader to be her shoulder to cry on. What the fuck? And the way that Kader was like, me? I don't know. Is there anyone else you want to talk to? Like, literally anyone else in this villa. So awkward. She clearly just was willing to grab anyone so she could pull him aside and have a huge bitch to him about it. Because hours earlier, Kader made it clear that she just wanted to dunk her in a challenge. Like, no matter what the answer was going to be in the challenge, she was going to dunk her.
No matter what the question was, I was gonna dunk you.
Wild. And now this is the person that you run to. Crazy. Melanie eventually gets sincere pep talk, and she calls him a friend, which he doesn't take well, you know. And after boiling about it for a little bit, because they're not friends, they're a couple, okay?
can I talk to you? I need you to be on friend mode.
I love the only thing that made Melanie forgive Sincere is that she needed him for a vent and pep. I sincerely see a few more speed humps for these two. I'll stop. I will stop eventually. I will stop. It's just the first episode I'm doing because I will stop. I promise. Oh, so just before you might have been questioning, hey, Wilco, that's so weird because Kader was with Zach, but wasn't he coupled with Kenzie? Well, he did, but she is blonde, you know, and in the stick or twist, he couldn't have bailed faster, being whisked away along with Bryce for an overnight threesome date with Kader. And threesome is the key word here. They hit it off very quick, that being Zach and Kader, and Bryce was really trying to get in on the action.
Can't leave a boy out.
Sorry, you're gonna be left out.
Oh, it's just so weird. You're in such a big bed and you're shunned to one side while your mate's macking on with someone that you're going to go on a date with the next day. Like, that's the whole situation is weird. But maybe more than a mate, because I think the real couple of the season so far for me is Zach and Bryce. They are always together. You see them in so many shots. Also, they've had a cuddle and sometimes they're just blatantly saying it.
I haven't really got any romantic connections. We have me, but...
This is the couple I'm really shipping, guys. Where is Bi Island? I mean, that would be pure chaos. I know there's like a bi season of You the One, but we need more. Like with a show like that, anyone could end up with anyone. Make it happen. Someone make it happen. There has to be a market for it. Zach's reject, Kenzie, you know the one. Oh, the blonde one. Ooh, yuck. Direct quote from Zach. Because she decided to stick in her couple while Zach bailed, she got left single, and no matter how many times Zach tried to pull her to explain, she wasn't fucking having it.
Kenzie, do you want to speak in a bit?
Not right now.
Oh, not today. British / Greek / a little bit Australian / fish and chip shop Satan. So Kenzie's now trying really, really hard to make it work with a forced couple with Sean. Oh, yeah, let me tell you all about him. He's a baby daddy because he had a hot streak on Tinder, apparently. Yeah, a hot streak on Tinder, because you have a streak and then 9 months later, you know, there's a joyous consequence that is born. To be fair, actually, I read some stuff before the season started and I thought he might have been a bit of a shit guy, but he doesn't actually seem that bad. Well, that's what the edit's making us believe. As soon as Beatriz dumped him for the Brazilian bombshell. Wait, I'll get to him. Wait, I know you're very interested. Just wait, just calm down. I'm going to get to him. You know me, I'm not going to skip over a Brazilian. As soon as Sean was on the outs with his first bedfellow, he goes to work with Kenzie, like making her breakfast and laying lips on her fast. And to be honest, I think Kenzie might have just been sticking with him because, well, she didn't have any other choice, but he brought her meals every single morning. He even cooked eggs and arranged them in a heart shape. It's love, guys. You know, when you're arranging food in heart shapes, it definitely means love. And we know that she's just looking for a certain type of really good guy because a bunch of movies fucking lied to her about men.
I grew up watching Ella Enchanted and princess movies where guys like actually treat you good.
And not all of us can be Anne Hathaway, Kenzie, and get that good man. But Sean was being good to her. Wait, are you even... Are you paying attention? Hello? Are you paying attention? You want me to talk more about the Brazilian? Okay, fine, you've twisted my arm. But I do need to come back to Kenzie and Sean, so don't let me forget. So alongside of the bomb drop from Cater, a Brazilian was sent in to spice shit up, and he is so hot. He runs so hot, He runs so hot that he had to take his shirt off. He had to undo the buttons just while he was kissing, because he was running too hot, guys. And even though he might look like a fluff boy, he's just a lover boy deep down. Oh, God. Do they believe this stuff? He's just a lover boy deep down. Said every fluff boy ever.
You are a big flirt.
I'm not.
Somehow this feels like an episode of 90 Day Fiancé. Now, as a man who has shacked up with a Brazilian, I can see how Bea is falling for this shit. But I mean, like, be careful. Before you know it, you'll be at some sort of Brazilian family get-together in Brazil, having them tell you that your hips don't move correctly when you dance. Yeah, they're sure that could just be me. But that could happen. They might have been onto something. Okay, so you get it now. Gabriel is hot and he's in the villa. Great. Can I get back to Kenzie and Sean? Excellent. Now, Sean left his newish job of police officer and was even called out publicly by the mayor for ditching his responsibilities and heading to Love Island, which really has people divided even before he entered the villa. He was sworn in August of 2025 and bailed on May 20, 2026. So at the end of episode 5, we get down to it and bombshell Corbin gets first dibs and he dibs Kenzie, leaving nobody to dibs Sean.
This means you are single and dumped from the villa.
We also find out that Kenzie was going to not pick Sean anyway and definitely pick Corbin. So you quit your day job and you only got one free week in Fiji, all because a 22-year-old from Miami got to pick first. Well, no, she was never going to pick you anyway. Either way, it's fucking brutal. You don't even get to go back and have people call you...
We call you Officer Sexy Pants.
Who will be the officer of the sexy pants now? Maybe the mayor will change his mind now and want you back on the force after he's seen how forceful you can be with a perp up against the wall. Maybe with a little less kissing, but still, that's forceful. And I guess Kenzie, in the end, got her Ella Enchanted moment when she was picked first by the hot new boy in town. So Sean loses, but she definitely got a huge win. Okay, I know I covered a lot here in a very short space of time, and if you want more episodes, not just these weekly dumps, I need you to demand it in the comments. If I get enough comments... I don't know what that would be, but if I get enough and you say, I demand more now, and I don't care if you comment multiple times, I'll drop my musings from episodes 6 and 7, the most latest, within 24 hours of this video. So, I don't know. I guess the ball's in your court. Oh, before I go, can I just point out that Trinity doesn't like kissing?
I'm not a big kisser. Like, I don't really care for kissing.
She came to Love Island, USA, and she doesn't like kissing. That's it. That's my bonus bit. All the way here. She came all the way to Fiji and she doesn't like kissing. And this show is basically kissing.